really hope I don't look as greasy on camera as I do in real life. Hey guys, this is like my first video since I did Jordan, so this is kind of crazy. I always film like a new location when I do videos like this, but now like I'm in like a new location, so this is pretty exciting. A few months ago I posted that admission process video where I went through my whole college like reactions and like applying and opening the emails and all that. And it's kind of going exactly how I planned because the video is getting more traction now than it ever did because the class of 2020 is looking at that video. So now I'm actually in college. I'm not at like freaking Princeton or Harvard, so this isn't like a day in the life of a Ivy League student. No, I'm just a normal ass film student. So yeah, I'm at Ithaca College. I'm studying film, or cinema and photos it's called here. And the reason I came here is because I was promised this hands-on intensive filmmaking course, and I can't really like judge the program as of yet. I've pretty much gotten what I've been promised. However, I will say if you're looking to come to a school where they'll like get you into Hollywood, I don't know if this place would be the place for that. Now, I'm not saying you can't make connections here, because you can, definitely. I haven't made any yet because I got here a little less than a month ago. This is a very artsy school. There's nothing wrong with that. NYU is a very artsy school. But if you're looking for that like USC, not at USC kind of experience, then I wouldn't say come here. But that's like, I don't have any real complaints as of yet. Maybe, hopefully I'll never have complaints, so I'll just love the school. So now I'll give you guys a quick tour of my dorm. It's not really like a tour, I'll just do like some sort of cinematic sequence, and yeah, so take a look. So I just kind of realized that I don't really know what else I want to do for that montage thing, because it's a relatively small dorm and there's no great subjects in here that I could be like, oh, check this out. So I'll just do like a quick. So we already saw this part. This is the door. This is the room. But this is my shower caddy, my hats, which were in the montage. That's my closet. That's not a lot to show off there. There's a reason there's a curtain covering it. My bed, that is where I sleep. My posters, that was in the montage. That one was not. That's a Moonlight poster from Etsy. This is my dresser. That was in the montage. Lotion, cologne, lint roller. This is from the library here. It's Ingmar Bergman movies. It's my book for my Hamilton class. This is my glasses that I was wearing in the video. That's Jack. That's my plant. That's my vitamins. That's ibuprofen. That is Burt's Bees. My desk, which is self-explanatory. That is the SD card with all of the footage from the video on it that you are still yet to see, so you don't even know what's on there. These are my pop figures. And it's my calendar. It's more of my friends. Say hi to my friends. Hey, friends. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm kind of proud of how I like decorated my room. It's not as like ugly as some other ones I've seen, but it's also not as like crazy as other ones that are out there. I don't know. It's cool. I'm living. But now I'll get into my experiences in a residence hall. So I think the biggest adjustment coming to school for most people is living with a roommate. I know some people may have shared a room with their sibling or whatever, have had roommates before, but me personally, I haven't had a roommate. At home I lived in like a master bedroom. I was a real spoiled rich kid, typical. No. But, so yeah, living with a roommate has been fine. Where we get along really well. He's not in here right now because luckily I had class, so he didn't have to watch me record this, because that would have been weird. But at the same time, it would have been fine because we're both like in the communication school, so respect the grind, I guess. But yeah, we met through like we met through group chats that were made on Snap or like GroupMe, and it just like ended up working out. Like, we get along well. We're in like the same friend group. I would say quick tip for anyone who's watching this hoping to get advice or like look at the experience: join Facebook groups and like Snap group chats and GroupMe group chats, and just like make your name known, get yourself out there. It's cool to like, you know, come here and know people, because then you're not just like thrown in. You're a little more comfortable. Now I'm not saying I made a gazillion friends. I just like look at people and I recognize them. You know, it's like not a total foreign environment. Just do that, and you'll be hopefully good by the time you get here. You'll at least have one friend. I know I came up here with I had like 2 friends, 3 friends, and now I have like 4 friends. So it worked out, right? But going back to the whole roommate thing. So like the big thing with like roommates is like having your own space and at Ithaca we did like a roommate agreement. I don't know if every college does this, but you know, you write out like, oh, you can use this or you can use my stuff if you ask. Just like establish those boundaries. You know, you have your living space, they have their living space, and it'll all be good. You know, like we're really just like super cool with each other, and they're like, yeah, you can use my stuff. Oh yeah, you can use that. So just like be open to stuff, you know, just be cool, okay? And everything will be okay. Just communicate with them and you'll be fine. But I will say, if there's anything you want to stress about, I wouldn't say stress about living with a roommate. My only real problem has been living in this residence hall. So I'm sure everyone knows what residence hall is, but it's like, you know, it's like you're on like a little apartment floor. You know, I have my room here, I have neighbors, two kids over there, 2 kids over there, and it's all like run by an RA. So I'm on so-and-so's floor, and we have a group chat, and it's all like fun and games until kids start puking in the bathroom. So I know, like, just like yesterday or like the other day, there was like dry throw up on the floor, and that just wasn't cool at all because the bathroom still smells. And, you know, if I have to go to the bathroom, I don't really want to, because I don't want to go into that bathroom because it's disgusting. But rant over. Living in a residence hall can be good. Like, I know there's other floors in this building and like other buildings who are like super tight and they all sit in the lounge together and it's all cool. So you know, you can get lucky, you cannot get lucky. You know, I mean, I'm not like, living in the residence hall isn't like the worst thing in the world. It's just, you know, it can be a pain. Communal showers are not bad, in my opinion. You know, some can be gross. Some kids can be doing gross stuff in the showers. Just wear shower shoes and you'll be fine. Like, I have little cheap Old Navy flip-flops that I wear, and you'll be good in the communal showers. I know if you at Ithaca there's towers, and in the towers they have single bathrooms, so it's like you're not showering right next to someone, but yeah, they could be like a little grosser. I don't know. The bathroom situation at college isn't like the best thing in the world. Now, going back to making friends, you know, like I said, I had friends. I knew like a few people coming up here. We all got really lucky. We made like, my roommate met someone, and then I like knew people, and then we all just kind of like came together and made a group before like orientation week was over. Don't be afraid to like reach out to people and just like say hi to random people. I'm like a month in, so I kind of stopped doing the whole like, hey, what's up, to like everyone I see. But during orientation week, like, I just went up to literally everyone, and I was like, hey guys, hey, and I didn't exactly make friends with everyone, but you know, I was at least trying to like get myself out there and like just do that. Everyone's in the same boat. Everyone's trying to make friends, and no one's gonna like hate you. No one's really mean unless they're mean people. You know, you really just can't go wrong by saying hi to literally anyone. Now, I think the biggest adjustment thing that I've had to go through from high school to now is obviously the workload. You know, coming from senior year where I was only worrying about graduating, which I could have done in like the beginning of the year because senior year was kind of a joke. In college, obviously the workload is much heavier. You know, a lot of reading. You know, it varies based on your major. Like, if I was an engineering major, I probably wouldn't have time to make this friggin' video right now. Like, I don't know. But I'm a film student. I just know I just have to do a lot of reading, which is kind of stupid because you can't teach filmmaking through books, in my opinion. At least that's not how I learned how to do what I do. But that's a whole nother video. But I'm probably not gonna make that unless this video blows up and then everyone's like, talk about film school. And I'll be like, okay. Every night I gotta do reading, like for my seminar, which is on the Hamilton musical, which is awesome. I try to do all my work in the day, so I have time at night. You know, you'll have a lot of free time here. You know, you're not on like a high school schedule anymore, so it's not like 7 to 2 o'clock you have school, and then you go home, and then you do homework, and then you go back the next day. It's literally like, you could have a class at 2 p.m. and then one at like 6 p.m. at night, and all this time in between to do nothing. You know, you're on your own here. I'm on my own. So I do my work usually in the mornings or before class, between classes. Like right now I'm done with class till like 6 o'clock. And I have a class from 6 to 10 at night. And I just like would do my reading, take my notes, and one thing I've noticed here is that you're teaching yourself a lot. Like the readings that I have to do for like film class, let's say, they're expanded on in class. It's just kind of like, okay, this is what we're going over. This is what we'll be talking about. It's a little weird how like homework works here, unless it's like papers, which are actually graded, but you're not graded on reading. So yeah, it's really up to you on how you want to like manage that time. I would say get a planner. I have a planner somewhere. I don't know where it is. It was like right next to me 30 seconds ago. But I'll like write in my planner. I'll be like daily goals. Go to the gym. Do this homework. Watch a movie. Make a YouTube video. Yeah. So just plan out your days. It'll be a lot less stressful. You're not like scrambling. I know like I have like a calendar like on my computer and my phone where I just like have all my classes, then I have an event, I'll put the event in there, and then I'll know like in between I could do homework or whatever. And it's been fine, but it never quite feels like that I'm at school, you know, like I'm having a normal day, and then I go to class at 2 o'clock, and then I leave class 15 minutes later, and then continue the rest of my day. You know, you could. It's really weird right now. I still wake up and I'm like, damn, I'm in my college dorm room, like 5 hours away from home. It's weird, but it's a cool experience. But like I said before, you have a lot of free time, right? So yeah, I don't want to like be cliche, but get involved, right? So what I'm doing is I joined the TV station, which is ICTV. I'm on 2 shows. One's like a late night, it's like a late night show, you know, like Jimmy Fallon or whatever. And then I'm on another show that's like a news show, but for gamers, right? Rise Up. And it's quite weird starting from the bottom again, right? You know, in high school, as a senior in high school, you'll be like, oh, top dog, whatever. And then now I'm back to being a freshman. So on one of the shows, I'm an assistant producer, which is, I don't really do anything during shooting days, and, you know, obviously you could tell by all this, I enjoy doing stuff, but I write, which is fun. You know, I like writing a lot, but I kind of like putting my talents elsewhere. I don't know. I don't really know where, that's the thing, I don't really know where I want to go with anything yet. And on the other show, I just like break down the sets, which is whatever. But yeah, I don't, you know, that's the whole thing. I'm still figuring this college thing out. It's my first month. Homesickness isn't really something I've struggled with really yet. You know, I haven't been here for that long. But everyone goes through it at some point, so I hear. I'm yet to experience that, but yeah, so get involved. Like I'm making some friends in the shows that I'm on. Soon enough, I'll hopefully be friends with most of them. I don't know. College is just one big I don't know. Okay, but that's really it. Any other tips I might have? Like I said, buy a planner. Figure out your own like way to study. You know, my personal way is like I have my film textbooks. I'm like, all right, what are we learning? And I watch a bunch of YouTube videos on them. That's just like how I go about things. That's how I've always learned things. That's how I learned to do everything I know. And yeah, just have a freaking good time, right? If you are one of those people who's watching this, following my admission process video, good luck to you. Go to freaking Harvard and let me know how it is. Just kidding. Don't go to Harvard. Harvard sucks. Go to like Cornell and be across the street from me. But yeah, that's all from me. If this video does well, maybe I'll make more. You know, who knows? I don't know. I never know. But watch all my other stuff. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'll see you guys whenever I see you. Bye.